This means a whole lot to me. Apparently not to my friggin' computer, but I've been wanting one of these babies for years. Wouldn't have minded the real Colt. Yeah, who needs instructions? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna read them thoroughly. But there we go. I already had it open, of course, but I guess it looks more dramatic taking it out of the box. Let's get some better light on here, maybe. Isn't that pretty? Brand spanking new. Never had any sort of brand new firearm before in my life. Oh, keep forgetting this grip safety. Hang on. Unloaded? Yes. Okay. So, let's load a magazine, huh? Oh, well, let's see. You get all your papers and stuff. You get what looks like two little keys. That yes, they do. They go right here, that little hole right there, and kind of locks the gun. You get a set of black plastic grips, which I got a big old cow femur or thigh or something like that out in my shop, and that's going to become grips for this. I like the wood. It's nicely got that nice little logo in there. Oh gosh almighty. Oh yeah, that's lovely. A little weird. It's tough to hit that right there to slide release, but we'll get her. Yes, we will. Okay, let's see how she works, huh? Got the stock magazines with it, of course, so we'll see how they do. 7 rounds military surplus and 7 rounds of something. I had to settle for a partial box of ammo today because a lot of people are stocking up on it. So let's see what she does. We'll do the military ammo first, and then the other stuff. There she goes. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn. So far out of the box, works just fine. All right, Springfield Armory mil-spec. And my first impression after 14 rounds. Well, you might have heard my very first impression on the first round when it just misfired. I don't know what was up, but it just barely dented the primer. I racked the slide and took the grabbed the cartridge, and it had just barely even dinged it. The other 6 went off without a hitch. I stuck the cartridge that had been barely dinged back in the chamber and let the slide fly, and it went off no problem. I stuck the other magazine in, all 7, no problem. These magazines are a little weird. The follower sort of jams up, so you gotta, I don't know, you gotta kind of work this back when you're loading it, and then it'll go down in. But I had no problem getting all 7 out into there, and no problem getting out of there, except for that one very first shot. Another thing, I don't know, but you might be able to see this right along this edge here. It's just like a line. Guess that's the extractor grabbing it. Now you compare it to an unspent cartridge and there's nothing there, but come on, focus. Right there, right along the left side of the casing, you can see that line just there. So what's up with that? Managed to find 12 out of 14 casings, which that ought to be alright. It's great shooting. I was nailing that 2x2 plate. I don't most of the time I think I'm gonna have to actually look at the video and see how many times I got it. So well, there you go, Springfield mil-spec, and I got one. I've been wanting a 1911 style pistol for years. It's very fun to shoot, and it seems like it's on, and this grip safety isn't really giving me any trouble. I was kind of worried about that, but it's not a thing. It's total non-issue. If you grip the gun, you pretty well got it. No slide bite, no hammer bite so far, but no, those scratches are from something else. That's not from the slide. I imagine if you picked it up quickly, you could get it, but I don't think so far that I'll have to use that beaver tail thing, which I like, because I like the original lines on these guns. That's why I went after one of these, because these, I mean, you can't get the GI anymore, so I went after one of these, which is pretty faithful to the original. I like the lines. I just like the look of it, and I don't care what anyone says till I learn it for myself. This is just a fine gun. Yeah, I almost forgot. Stuff that comes with the gun. Got a nice little cleaning brush right here, so let's check that out right now. Seems to work just fine. It's pretty good looking. Okay, so we'll give that a pass. Better than nothing. As far as this little holster thing goes, though, I mean, I guess that's a positive lock thing, so it locks in there, but I mean, it's a little too positive. I mean, you snap it in there, and dang, it's really in there, you know. I mean, maybe there's a trick to it, but so far I don't think I much care for it. I'll just find one of them leather holsters that they used to issue, and that'll be that. The little thing for holding the clips, I guess that's alright. Maybe, I don't know. Let's take a look. How do you stick them in there? Yeah, that ain't bad. I mean, you slide them in, and you slide them out. So, I guess that's okay. You know, nice little thing they threw in there. Those plastic grips that it came with, whatever. Don't care much for plastic. I like wood, I like leather, I like metal. And I'll keep the box. I'll read the instructions. No, I didn't. Love the gun though. It's a blast.